Welcome in the Universe community. My name is Sanchita Pandey and our topic of discussion for today is me time. Me time is the time you spend exclusively with yourself. That is, this is the time which is meant only for you, only for doing all that you love to do, for connecting with yourself, for meditating, or it can be anything just to make you feel so good. And it is the time when you are connecting physically, mentally, emotionally with yourself. It gives you the time to gauge which direction in life are you going and does it make you feel good about yourself? Is there any change you can make in your life? And lot of questions are answered. All you have to do is connect with your inner being. Highly intelligent people know this and they find time every day to sit alone and connect with themselves. So what are the benefits of sitting alone with yourself? You are joyful, you are serene, you are satisfied. There is a lot of clarity because you tap into your intuition and imagination. You are creating your life and living deliberately. So now the question arises as to why do highly intelligent individuals spare this me time? One, they love to read, and this is a good time where they can pick up their favorite book and read and increase their knowledge, know about what is happening in the world. The second reason why highly intelligent individuals love to spend time alone is they don't like to procrastinate. They have a disciplined way of going about doing their work, and they like to complete their work in a more creative way, and when they are alone they are able to do it in their own way. So there is no confusion. They don't have to tell anybody why and how they are doing it. It is just that they do it in their own way, in their own speed, and complete it. The third reason why highly intelligent people love to do their work alone, to sit alone, meditate alone, is that they know that they are unique. They have some kind of uniqueness in them and they embrace that uniqueness. They know it and they are very happy with it, comfortable with it, because they are not seeking validation from outside. They are very confident in their own skin. They are self-assured individuals, and this gives them the time to connect with their own self. The fourth reason why highly intelligent individuals love to sit alone and connect with themselves, with their inner being, is they are highly intuitive individuals. So they are creating in their imagination. They connect to their intuition. Lot of their questions are answered. They don't go about asking others about the solution. The solution comes to them, and it can come to anybody who is able to connect with their intuitive intelligence, and they find it easier to do it because their inner being is so peaceful. They are already in connection with their inner being. So intuition comes to them on its own. All solutions come to them on their own, and that is why they are not perturbed during difficulties, or they just find the answers, and that is why they can practice equanimity in any situation. Highly intelligent individuals have a mindset of abundance. They can see possibilities everywhere. They are not jealous of you when you do well. They will appreciate goodness, talent, everything. They want everybody to succeed, and in turn they succeed too. They love to share. There is a lot of love within them because they love themselves. They can share this love with others, and they have a certain kind of work schedule which they are able to finish when they are alone. They are highly creative individuals. They can incorporate that kind of creative intelligence in their work, and they know that the only difference between failure or success, negative experiences, and being successful in anything is about mindset. It is all about mindset. If you think it is possible, if you think you can do it, you will do it. And if you think it is not possible, you are right. So when you are in a large group, a part of a large group, what happens is the mindset of the group becomes your own mindset. You cannot think out of the box. So you cannot be very creative, or you cannot go against your group. And that is why when you spend some time alone every day, you take responsibility for your own life, you take new decisions, you try to make changes at least, or you are aware that some kind of changes are required. In a group, you don't think in that way, because the mindset of the group eventually becomes your own mindset. And if the ceiling is still here, no one from the group can think outside of the box or above this ceiling. So your growth is hampered because your mindset is not set by who you truly are, it is set by the cumulative mindset of so many people within the group. That is why highly intelligent people keep a group of 1 or 2 very good friends, that's it. And they complete them. They have a symbiotic relationship and they share their skills, and that is how they grow. When you sit alone, you revisit who you truly are, you gain self-knowledge, and then you discover your latent talents and you give expression to these talents. Do you know that when you express yourself so truly, so honestly, what happens? It is so good for your mental, emotional and physical health. And if this talent is not expressed, what happens is it will lie there latent and something will be missing in your life. It is like you are rich, you are famous, you have everything, and yet you are dissatisfied, not happy. So for true happiness, for inner joy, you need to express who you truly are. Give expression to your talents. Follow your bliss. Follow the God gift. Make time for it every day to know what bliss is, to know what inner joy actually means. We must always remember that whenever you enter a space, you have to see whether it is elevating you or it is sucking out the energy out of you. For example, when you enter a 5-star hotel, what happens is you just feel so good. They are so respectful. They are out to give you everything to make your stay comfortable. Or even if you go just for 1 hour, they'll see to it that you feel good. But if you enter a space where they criticize you all the time, or they are always reminding you of your weaknesses, failures, you did not do this well, that well, somewhere the exchange of energy is a negative exchange of energy which builds in resentment, and that is the core reason for sickness later in life. It is so much about how we see life. For example, you go to one vendor, you want 1 kg of a vegetable, and this vendor puts lot of vegetables and then takes some of them out so that he gives you only 1 kg of that vegetable. There is another vendor who puts less vegetable and then adds on to it to make it 1 kg. You see, it is the same thing. You are getting 1 kg of vegetables, but the thing is, in your subconscious mind, something plays. It is like you will go to the other vendor because it creates an impression as if this vendor gives you more. The same experience I had when I went to have a thali. Thali is when you get 5-6 vegetables, and there is one restaurant where you get prepared thali. So all vegetables, everything kept for you, and they serve you that. There is another restaurant where they will bring everything one by one. It is the same thing they are doing, but in a different way. And one by one, it gives the impression as if they are giving so much. It is lot of things for the same price. So that is selling, and this is what we have to practice in our own life. Everybody has these 12 hours only with them. How are you making use of those 12 hours? So you have to remain focused. You have to not get busy doing so much in your life. You have to show output also. So how much are you actually getting done? That is more important, rather than I have been busy throughout the day. So gauge your hard work through the output you are making and the energy that you are putting it. Every time we calculate the hours, we calculate how many friends are helping us, how many days I have taken to finish this work. Do you always calculate the energy you have put in? Always calculate the energy also. The energy is also a currency, and very important currency, very precious, golden currency. So take care of your energy. Always remember that when one door closes, another opens. So don't knock at the closed door. Create your own door, and also look forward for new opportunities to come to you, because when your intention is good and clear, you are blessed with many doors, not one more door, but many new doors that will open up for you, because now it is not you working on your dreams, it is the universe working for you. So always have faith and sit alone for some time, so that you fill yourself with serenity, peace, joy, these virtues. You create a space around you, one of peace and satisfaction. You are protected from sickness when you are serene in mind and in body. See, where there is hatred, there cannot be love. At one time, there can be one kind of energy that percolates throughout your mind and body. So, is it hatred right now, or is it love? Is it judgment, or is it love? Is it resentment, or is it love? Is it satisfaction, or is it resentment? Nobody owes you anything. Take responsibility for your life. If somebody is good to you, well and good. If they are not good to you, keep distance, ignore and walk on, move on. Life is very precious to waste time on what happened, why, how. Ignore, reset and move on. That is how you have to live your life. Become like those highly intelligent individuals who have this me time and who connect with themselves every day of their life. That means they are pushing that reset button every day. They are checking how much have they evolved as an individual, how much progress they have done as a professional, how can they invest in themselves to become better in their profession or as an individual. So that is how you keep gauging and improving every day. What is it for you to learn? Not even learn. There is so much for us to unlearn and relearn in our lives. Are you open to learning new things, or are you rigid about whatever you know? So these are the questions you can ask yourself when you sit alone with yourself. Be open to suggestions that your intuitive mind presents to you. That is how you will improve and become happier and more satisfied with every passing day. This is all in this video. Thank you so much. See you again in our next video. Till then, bye. Namaste.